Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. Today we're back with another Gale Force 9 Dungeons & Dragons official collector series model. And today we have Baphomet, and sadly he's not a goat-headed dude sitting on a chair with, kids hanging around creepily. Nope, he's a giant, big, multi-horn Minotaur dude. And according to the box, who I can't even fit on the screen, he's only at 70% size. Interesting. Oh, okay. Now this one says it actually requires assembly. I just recently picked up the Arkhan the black box, you might have noticed, and he was all one piece. Let's see what awaits us. So here you can see the sideways view of what Baphomet's all about here. So yeah, he's a big Minotaur. Okay, so on the inside we don't have a foam insert like Arkhan did. We just have good old-fashioned big chunks of resin wrapped up in bubble wrap. And okay, that's it. Let's see what we got. Face. No trouble. Well, it's flat, so that's a good thing. You can see it's got nice clear indentations of where he's going to be stepping around. I'm not sure what he's dragging there, but okay. Skid marks. Let's see what's in this baggie. Resin seems kind of oily. I'm going to definitely be giving this a good wash. Big hands. Big, strong hands. Got some good heft to it. Gonna need to do a little cleaning to get the contact points all straightened out, but the actual model detail looks pretty decent. I mean, it's obviously super huge, so it's not super duper detailed, but he's got like the scars on his hand there and the cuts, and the fur is all nicely sculpted. Did this one say who sculpted it? I know Arkhan did. This should be his head. Oh, his head is multi-part. Oh, dude, you got a big old face. You big. I'm guessing this... There we go. Okay. This crown of nice horns. Spiky tail. What demon wouldn't want to have a spiky tail? And then finally, I'm assuming this must be the body. And I hopefully didn't... Dang. Not that you can see it because it's not on the screen. I'll wait till we get out of the bag here. That's a pretty big... Jesus. That's a big body. So a mantic human barely goes up to his hind quarter there. Let's see what other models can stack up. No, gentlemen, I don't think you're going to put up much of a fight against the demon god either. Despite how cool you may look. Let me at him. Here's the man of the hour. Nope. Sorry, my inquisitorial friend. You just ain't gonna cut it. I'll have to measure the space later. And... no, so... oh, okay. He does actually fit on his base. Somewhat. We'll have to trim that up. So, just a quick view here. You can already see he's gonna be... well, that's way too big. That was zoomed out here. Wow. Okay. One of my hate models there from Chronicles of Hate. And even still, you can see our Demon Lord is going to be quite big. Okay, obviously, he is saddened by the fact that he is not in one piece yet. It would help if his head is the right direction. He's almost like Gorgon size, if you need a Games Workshop analogy. And for all of the moaning and groaning I had heard from people both online and in person about the quality of Gale Force 9's resins, I feel like this is pretty nice. The body itself is pretty cleanly cast. There's no real ugly seams or issues. And for once, I have a giant beastman, and I don't have to worry about what's tucked between his legs. So... I'm almost disappointed, but on the other hand, relieved, because I've painted enough giant beastman genitalia to last me a lifetime. Let me tell you that. All right, I'm going to get some knives and glue, and we are going to put our god or avatar of a god here all together, and we'll see how he stacks up. And probably I'll go grab me some Minotaurs, because obviously who else is going to be worshipping him, right? Duh. Anyway. So we've got Baphomet all done here, and he is a nice and big model. Still don't get why exactly he's dragging his hoof there, but, you know, it is what it is. So you can see here, a nice 360 around. Overall, not a whole lot of cleanup was necessary, just cleaning up the parts where his arms connect to the body. That was about it. Let's grab our usual friends to give you a good size indication. My first thought was busting out my Gorgon that needs to get finished. So he's a little bit taller and he is hunched over, but that's if you need a comparable comparison. You know, it is hanging out with Minotaurs. And speaking of Minotaurs, it wouldn't be fair to have the patron god of the D&D Minotaurs, at least the bad ones, without some of my gold standard Minotaurs hanging around. That would be the Zealot Miniatures ones. And if you've never checked out Zealot's resin Minotaurs, then you totally should, because they're awesome. We have Arkhan's buddy here, Torgar. So yeah, definitely a nice kit. I got it for a good price. Just shop around online as always. And honestly, I think it looked pretty cool as any kind of greater demon. Heck, give him some wings and you've got yourself a homemade bloodthirster for half the price. And about the right size, too. Oh, I should have grabbed Scarbrand now that I think about it and compared him. But yeah, if you're in the market for a big, horned, hooved, spiky-tailed demon, I don't think you can really go wrong with this. The simplicity of the part breakdown is nice in that I don't think you're going to have to worry about a lot of damaged and broken pieces in transit. Everything is pretty thick and solid, so I don't think they're going to have the concerns that I've always heard people lament over Gale Force 9's D&D stuff. Honestly, I'm really happy with it, and I think he's going to be a fun one to paint, and I think he would look quite smashing hanging out with all his Minotaur buddies. You know, when you mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns. Anyway, with that said, this is High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.